Estado de Zacatecas, como te recuerdo por donde yo voy.
Today's episode has been sponsored by AMG. I'm just kidding. Hi, sister. Welcome back to a new episode. This is your girl, Cyntia.
And this is your girl, Diana.
I was wearing the beanie, but Diana said I look like Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and Chong.
She didn't tell me which one. She didn't tell me which one, but I look.
You
like
look funny though. Like if I would love to look like that, but I put on makeup because I look like shit. Actually, I'm starting to like get a cough, so I'm taking narcotics, and I just look like shit. So now I look like a fucking la maestra and shit.
I'm on my girl lovely days, so I'm like
Yeah.
Like I'm like I want to be comfortable. I don't want to.
No,
be
I know.
Cakey.
I always want to be fucking comfortable.
Yeah.
I just needed some type of life to my face, cause yeah. And then my glasses, I'm blind at night, so yeah. Thank you, hermana, for waiting for me, cause I haven't seen you.
I know, we were catching up, right?
We were fucking catching up, bro.
We were catching up on stuff that cannot go on YouTube.
Cannot be aired.
Yeah.
So that we like legit didn't we're not gonna talk about, but yeah, we haven't seen each other last week. We didn't post. I think it was a smart idea because one, we were both on like a little Thanksgiving break. We were both doing things with the family. You know, I went to visit my parents, and they was doing things with her family here, and then friends, and we had like parties and stuff. So I was just like, you know what, that's cool. And then it's Cyber Monday, so honestly, like, I was shopping online, and I didn't give a fuck about no type of video.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the fuck are we gonna drop a video of like everybody and their mom's gonna be online shopping? Like, who the fuck?
Like, están ocupados.
Ocupadísimos. So like, you know what, fuck it. Like, let's just record during the week, and yeah. But I'm fighting a fucking cough because fuck getting sick. For real.
Facts.
Take your vitamin C, take your drugs, take everything you need. Get flu shots, COVID shots, whatever the fuck you need to this day.
Or don't.
I love that I left this here on purpose. Cynthia made this for me. It's a Madrina
Modelo
mug.
Kind of.
And I'm taking some tea because, yeah, this is the season, bro. But yeah, sister, how are you?
I am doing very well.
Yeah? How's fucking work, dude? You're still working?
I'm still working.
You still got a job?
Yeah, I still got a job. We're submitting our end of the year reviews.
You were talking about that, but what does that mean to you in your world?
So we have to like meet goals.
What's your
for
goal,
the branch? Make it to work and shit. Make it to work by 8:30.
Clock in and shit. And that's your goal.
For real.
Oh my god.
And what was it?
Your
my end of the year reviews.
End of the year reviews
consist of saying like, I excel in this company because of blah 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 blah.
Yeah, I think you do excel for that company.
Yeah, I love it.
I know. I love that you love it. I saw the other day. Okay, so let's talk about like we're gonna update you guys because we haven't like talked, right? We're talking about like everything, dude. Like the other day, like Mexico, like what the fuck, dude?
Cierto.
Cosas sad, dude.
Cosas sad.
I saw that you posted with your coworker that you know they're obviously Polish.
Because my coworker, my bestie, ¿cómo se dice? Like my work.
Your work bestie. Hey, shout out to the cuñado. Ooh. Manager just arrived.
Mírala.
Damn, I'm fucking dead.
Sheesh.
I don't know if I should edit this part or not.
I don't know either.
I'm scared. Tengo miedo.
He just got home and I called him and I asked him if he had any equipment.
I'm fucking dead, dude.
And he said no. He said
it's because Cynthia was doing the whole Cheech and Chong thing, so she literally got into character. I'm fucking dead.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna happen or not.
What? Why not just? I told him that I was feeling.
Manager is providing my sister help
with the equipment.
Damn, did he just do that right now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's love. Peace out.
Peace out, baby. It's falling apart. It's still.
It's still. It's still wet.
We're gonna put it on hold. So I haven't smoked in like 2 weeks.
But you guys were doing a fucking no smoke November.
That was Carlos.
Oh, shout out to Carlos.
Shout out.
Hey, shout out to the AMG family. You guys are dropping so many things and adding so many people to the family.
So yeah, shout out. Congrats on Proeza. Is that how you say it? Proeza. You know when I heard, I mean, obviously I've known about Proeza, but when I hear Proeza, I think of
Progressive.
No,
insurance.
No, Carol G's song.
I'm fucking dead, right?
Yeah,
because it's similar,
right?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so the whole reason why I was wearing my AMG beanie was because they dropped a album and that's all I listened to.
Yeah.
Te lo juro. Like
you were just talking about that. You were reminiscing those days, huh?
Yeah, Louis.
Back in 2013, back in 2012, no?
Yeah, hold on. You're gonna cut this part up.
Yeah.
This one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. Thank you. It helps a lot. You're fucking stupid.
Louis told me, okay, Louis, I saw them drop that they were gonna drop the album, but I to be honest, I wasn't like calendar, you know, what day is it gonna drop type of thing.
Yeah,
I really,
for sure.
to be honest, I'm not a fake bitch, and
Thank God, right?
and Louis, Louis, when did they drop? I don't know when he dropped, but like Louis woke me up and he's like, oh, like did you see they're gonna drop the album today or something like that? And I'm like, oh yeah, but like I didn't like think about it.
Right. You didn't put two and two together.
Mami que me agarró limpiando la casa and looking for music to put.
Y sale el CD.
Y no, me acordé y lo puse.
That was en el Spotify.
Time. That was the first time.
En el Spotify.
You know when it was? It had to be Thursday.
Sí.
Oh no, Wednesday. I was off Wednesday.
Something like that.
Wednesday. I was off Wednesday and I started cleaning the house and that's when.
Good reviews in the house.
Thank you.
You asked me, you're like, you didn't fucking clean the house. I'm like, bro, I just fucking walked into your bathroom.
Yeah, but you know when you do something and they don't acknowledge it?
I always tell you though, like every time I come, I'm like, oh, you clean your house, it looks nice.
Yeah. So I listened to it and I was like, okay, like, oh, this is cute, you know? Pero no, mami, toda la semana no me lo puedo quitar de encima.
But see, because you were going through the whole viejona stage, you know?
Yeah.
And you were taking you back to those days cuando no podías salir, no podías, you know, verlos en vivo, so you had to listen to them.
Yeah, I was locked up.
They won't let you out?
Yeah.
Akon?
I was in a toxic relationship.
Damn. Let's jump into that. Now I'm just like
On today's episode.
I'm actually putting the fucking mic right here and shit. Because sometimes when I'm editing this, especially because I talk so fast.
That's true though.
And I'm just like all the time, I'm like, man, dude, don't get fucking just like glue my shit right here, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Look, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna see what I listened to.
Yeah.
Fase 1.
Yeah.
It's right there in my recently played.
Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the AMG family.
Out, yeah.
You guys are making moves as always. And I'm really like happy that you guys are fucking making moves because I like those type of groups. Obviously, my sister and I have kind of different
music selections.
I'm
more like Chaka, right?
Yeah, dude, you're fucking Chaka as fuck, dude. You and Cuñado, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm more of a, like, I guess, rancherita, norteñita type of shit. So I'm really looking forward to Saxteño, which by the time this drops, I think it drops. So shout out to you guys.
That's another one that I saw.
And then shout out to like the pod fam. I miss you guys. We haven't seen each other. We haven't hung out.
No, you know what?
What?
Shout out to Checo.
Shout out to Checo.
Bro, Checo's like, I feel like Checo's like my older brother.
Right, me too, dude.
Bro, like your family now. That's it. Like,
yeah, low-key.
Like aside from the pod fam, your family.
Yeah, low-key.
So shout out to Checo. He fixed my garage, bro.
Basically mine too.
Yeah, shout out to
cheers
Checo.
to Checo. As I'm drinking tea. Because Checo, like, be fucking coming through, bro.
Yeah.
All the way from Aurora. I'm from A-Town.
I swear to God, I appreciate him so much. For taking
Facts, me too.
You know, he's such a hard worker. He's so busy.
He's so, like, on point. Like, everything has to be fucking legit, bro. Don't be fucking with Checo shit, bro. I'll fuck you up.
And on a fucking
And I'll call Smiley to fuck you up, too.
Yeah, for real. On a Sunday, he showed up, bro. He came to my house.
Facts.
So, and
shout out to the Compas Unfiltered. Shout out to my boy Noe Arriba Zacatecas, because you already know what's up. First of all, shout out to my comadre Paola, girl. We need to like all link up, and I'm making this shit public for the world to know. To like at least let people that watch us and listen to us. But we're all busy. I get it. We're all making moves. We're all trying to speak. Shout out to the pod fam. Shout out to everybody that's supporting everybody. Like I feel like. You know, shout out to Los Calentanos. Shout out to Los Boys. I haven't heard of Los Boys. You?
I haven't heard Los Boys.
You guys taking a break? Good for you, if you are. Shout out to Compas, Compuros Compas. Like, shout out to everybody that in Chicago that's doing podcasts. They're trying to, like, you know, create content to talk about stuff. Because sometimes, you know, you're, like, they've asked us, like, you guys will just talk sometimes about, like, just random shit. And I'm like, yeah, look, sometimes it is hard. Because, like, I sit here with you. I'm like, what are we going to talk about today?
Yeah.
Right? And then we're just
it's hard to keep it like a momentum.
Yeah. So we're trying to stay consistent, but we're also be real about it. Like, you know what? We're not gonna drop on Cyber Monday because who the fuck is gonna watch Chingonas when fucking
Me?
with Shein and Fashion Nova is fucking constantly texting me, bro?
Yeah, that's true.
En el Amazon?
En el Amazon, right?
No, mami, yo compré todo en el Amazon. Todo lo compré en el Amazon.
Está easy ahí, ¿verdad?
Está easy, todo ahí. Pup, pup.
You know what? That's true. Like, I'm pretty sure, like,
People understand.
Yeah.
And I posted. Because my girl Letty, aka the real manager, I know she was going to message me. So shout out to Letty. I was like, girl.
she messaged you?
No, because I posted that because I was like, girl, you already know, like, we're not dropping today. You know, like, and sometimes we do have technical difficulties, not gonna lie.
And she's the first one to catch
And she's
them.
the first, like, Letty's like, hey, you know, it's not loading, like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, girl, thank you. But this week I was like, you know what, like, everybody chill. It's the first day back to work. I know I went back to school with my kids and everybody's like sick and tired.
How do you feel that Chingonas is going to be 2 years?
My God, Chingona's gonna be 2 years. You know, dude, a veces me pongo a pensar and like I want to drop merch. I want to do this. I want to do that. And it's like, fuck, like it's gonna be 2 years and ni un pinche gorro tenemos a la verga. Me enojo, güey.
¿Te enojas?
No, güey, pero la neta, like, I want Chingona's merch and then like, but I want it unisex because I want people to wear it. The guys and the girls, like, I want them to
Rep it.
rep it to a point where, like, you know what, fuck, I'm wearing my Chingonas shit today. Cause that's
Like, what are you wearing? Chingonas.
Yeah, like, hey, like, where'd you get that shirt from, or what the fuck is that? Chingonas, dude.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, dude. Me pongo a pensar, like, low key. ¿Por qué me agüito, güey?
Yo, mira, te pongo música de viento, like,
Vamos a platicar
a caminar, ¿no?
las cosas and something on those.
A caminar,
yeah,
necesitamos
dude.
caminar.
So, how's your family?
My family is
They live here?
well.
Nah, stupid.
Los corrí a la verga porque un pinche desmadre que tenía.
Dude, I call your son because he cracks my back. My nephew cracks my back like her son. And I was like, 30 minutes before I got here, I was like, dude, I need you to crack my back. He's probably like, this fucking bitch.
¿Te dijo?
No, but ¿qué iba a decir el morrillo? Because I was like, bro, I feel like my back is just like, like I need a fucking good ass crack or good crack. También.
Yeah.
También. Like, I was like, but it's just part, I feel like my body just like wants to get sick, but I'm not letting it get sick. Because fuck that, you know, I got shit to do.
¿Qué es que?
¿Qué es que?
My kids don't curse.
No, they don't.
They don't curse in front of me. I know they curse.
I know, because you fucking cursed their life away.
Yeah.
You tell them what the fuck, se van a morir and shit.
Also, Julissa and Giovanni are at their stage where they're like this.
Yeah, because they're fucking, how many years apart are they?
3.
Ya, dude, pues la plebada ahorita anda like pre-teens and andan ahí que no caben. Pre-teens, ya son teenagers, ¿no?
Yeah, son teenagers.
Ya.
No, Gio's gonna be a teenager.
Ya, pero ya, pues ya.
No, but it's so cute how like they back each other up.
I would too, what the fuck?
Like if I'm coming for Gio, Julie will tell me to like chill. And
For
if
real?
I'm coming for Julie,
So they don't
Gio.
fight anymore?
They don't fight anymore.
That's cool.
Addie and Gio fight now.
Es que ya, like, ya que está creciendo el morrillo.
Yeah, and like Julie invites Gio. Like they went to the ice skating rink,
Yeah.
and she
Or
invited.
just popping there, dude.
Yeah,
I want to go, but I'll bust my shit.
Wednesday's free.
Wednesdays are free?
They said Julie.
Aquí, güey. Bring your own skates or what?
No, I think you rent them there.
You rent them? How much?
I've
$2?
never gone ice skating.
Dude, should we go? Should we
I've
do
always
it?
been fat. That's why.
You're stupid. What the fuck does that have to do with it?
Fat girls don't ice skate.
Bro, they be doing like cartwheels and shit.
Yeah.
All time. You didn't watch ATL?
You're ugly.
The movie?
No.
Anybody?
Oh no, yeah, ATL,
You're
yeah.
stupid, dude. No, like Loki, like goals, cause like what the fuck? I can't do the 4, dude. I can only do the single. Is it single?
4.
Yeah. Bro, no me voy a reír porque what to say? No, what's it called? The skate thing. It's 4, no?
Line skate.
Line skate, and then the other ones are what? Square dancing? Like what the fuck? Like the tienen 4.
Sí. 4x4. I know.
A la verga. No, but that, bro, I can't. I feel like I'll bust my shit for
You
real.
can't do the 4?
I don't think so, dude.
Okay, mommy, we're talking about ice skating though.
Oh, ice skating. Vete a la verga. Yo, I thought like
Rollerblading.
Rollerblading.
Yeah.
I'm dumb, dude.
I can tell.
It's okay. No judgment here.
No judgment
At all.
Okay, like 17 minutes in. You said this was gonna be a short video. It's not being a
17
short video.
minutes?
Yeah.
De la verga.
Yeah.
You should have been smoking that shit, bro.
Se me está despegando.
Guys, so we are obviously still doing the topics. We're actually getting, we're talking about most of the topics already. But I was asking Cynthia, I'm like, what should we talk about? And so we were just like very spontaneous. And we're just like, fuck it, let's talk about fucking co-parenting. So we are talking about.
Wait. I mean, I obviously understand what co-parenting means. I'm rolling a blunt.
Someone suggested that we talk about co-parenting levels.
Okay,
Y
espérame.
dicen, espérate, güey.
Espérate, güey, estaba hablando yo, culera.
Sorry. I apologize.
Okay. I understand what co-parenting means, but can co-parenting...
Should I hope?
Yeah. But can co-parenting also be a way to describe when you're not separated? What is that called? When you're married.
And you're parenting? What the fuck? Bro, I don't got kids, but that shit hard, bro. So someone requested co-parenting levels. Hay niveles. Saludos para la plebada. You already know what's up, girl. We got you. So Cynthia, go ahead. Go ahead. Go crazy.
Hold on. Pause.
Bro, shake that lappy tabby.
I really wanted this caramel.
Yeah, dude.
Lollipop.
She got excited when she like that girl when like the TikTok when she saw the Hennessy bottle. She got the Hennessy. She got the caramel apple.
That's how I got. I really wanted it. I don't know why. Okay, anyways. Co-parenting. Should I say co-parenting my bad days or my good days?
Okay, let's talk about both.
Okay.
Because what the fuck?
At the beginning of my separation, co-parenting was not a thing.
Okay.
Co-parenting was horrible.
Why so?
I think we were both bitter. I'm not going to just toss the ball to him.
Yeah.
I think we were both bitter. And I was living my best life. Going to the bailes and everything.
You couldn't even go see viejones. Está la verga.
That's why. cuando
Ibas a ver a Regulo Caro.
cuando se deshizo, mami, cuando se deshizo.
Me sipping my tea. As we're talking about tea.
Cuando se deshizo el pedo, I was like living my best life.
Should I hope the fuck?
Yeah, but like we couldn't figure out
how to co-parent.
Like obviously everybody says you as the woman, you keep the kids.
I was gonna talk about that, dude.
We are.
Yeah, dude. But like for sure, like society, the world, not the world, but society, but like as a woman, you are responsible for the kids as soon as there's a separation in the relationship.
Yeah.
Why?
There's no question.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, oh, who are the kids gonna stay with?
Automatically,
it's
to the
like,
girl.
I'm here to pick up my son. Have you seen that?
No, but how you say it?
I'm here to pick up my son. And then he comes in and it's a TikTok. And then he picks up his son.
Like physically picks him up and then drops him off.
I'll be back next week.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
So we didn't know how to work that out, how to work out that scheduling, because we had damaged each other so much that we didn't want to fuck with each other anymore.
That's true though. That's so hard.
So then I remember that he would have weekends, and my kids were small. My daughter was 5, my son was 3.
Yeah,
I think so. He had turned, I don't know.
He had turned 3 and Julissa was 5. You know, por ahí.
Yeah. If not, like maybe Julie was.
I think it was right after their
6.
birthday.
I think Julie was 6.
Okay, yeah. It was like
no. Julissa was 5 because she was in kindergarten, and Jill was 2.
Damn, bro, that's crazy as fuck.
Ay, mami, acabamos de decir que 3 years apart.
Estamos pendejas, ¿eh?
Bien estúpidas.
Síganos.
Aquí está.
Subscribe.
So, they were little. They didn't understand, but they understood that dad no longer lived in the house and they needed to travel. And then he lived with his parents. He went to live to his parents. So that was a thing. Every Friday, he would pick them up and drop them off every Sunday. And we kind of got adjusted in that aspect.
The schedule going.
Yeah. But the monetary part, horrible, mami. Horrible. He would always throw it in my face. Like, well, if you can't afford them, then let them come live with me. And that would kill me. Because it's like, what the fuck? Like, I barely got my bank job.
Yeah.
I'm paying $200 a week for daycare.
That daycare was fucking crazy, dude.
My bills, my rent, like balancing everything out, getting back on my feet, and something would just throw me down all the time.
Facts.
And like that would kill me. that would kill me. And it's just like, to me, I didn't know why I had to ask for help raising like financially.
Yeah.
So like that kills me how a man can ever think like that.
Did you ever think about child support?
No, because he would always throw it in my face. He would always throw it in my face, say like, oh, like, you're so thirsty for my money. And I'm like, fuck, man.
You want some Jenna Rivera shit?
Yeah, and
fuck
then
that.
Like, I think que por eso me hice más culera. Like, because I fuck with my pride.
Yeah, I do that. I think so too, low key as fuck.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like I was as culera before.
No, I think it went to a level.
Yeah, right? It exceeded.
Throwing out like the money thing, like it would make you feel like, fuck, like I don't need this person. Like I got this shit, right?
Yeah.
Like my maluchona type of shit.
Yeah, 4x4, I'll figure it out. And I was working at the bank and I was working at Mom's.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like I wasn't trying.
No, you were definitely trying.
And finally, like slowly he started maturing, I would say.
I think it was more understanding, like these are both our kids, and they need people to provide for these kids.
Yeah.
Like you just didn't make them by yourself.
Yeah.
And we're not there yet.
Yeah. And then
scientifically.
Right. And then he started providing more, and like it would be like on and off. We would get into fights, and I was so immature. I didn't understand. One thing is financially supporting the kids, and another thing is allowing them to see their father.
Yeah.
Like I was so immature. Like I accepted I was so immature. I thought, oh, this fool is not giving me money. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna let him see the kids.
That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, but like I'm telling you.
Did you do that?
Yeah, I did.
I don't remember that.
I did do it.
How long did you do that for?
Maybe like 2-3 weeks. But then
that's like the post I be seeing on Facebook, like, oh, this bitch don't let me see my son and shit. That's crazy, dude. Yeah. You were that bitch, huh?
I was that bitch.
That's crazy.
But then I realized that the only person that I was hurting was my kids.
Facts, dude.
So I told them, I was like, if you don't want to give me money, that's perfectly fine. Like, just let me know when you want to pick up the kids, when you want to see the kids, and if you even want to see the kids. And I have always said that my kid's dad is a great father.
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit man. He was. I don't know now.
Whoa.
Damn. That escalated.
Whoa. That escalated quickly.
No, but as a partner, he wasn't a good partner. He was a great dad. So I feel like that's when he matured as well. And he started providing what little or much he could, which is accepted. And then slowly we worked our way up. And then we came into like terms. Like, okay, I agree to do this, but you have to agree that a payment is going to come every week.
Because you're not doing it by court. You're not doing it legally. Like there's a piece of paper that says this person makes this amount of money, therefore they should provide to their kids this certain amount.
Yeah. And a lot of people would judge me. A lot of people were like, why aren't you doing it through the court? And it's just like, I don't know. I don't think that.
You're nice, bro.
Yeah, for real though.
You are.
I
nice.
really am. But I don't feel like I should force a man to be a father.
No, at all.
So like,
that shit should just come naturally.
Tomorrow, if tomorrow he comes and tells me I will no longer give you money for the kids, like, okay, that's fine.
But now the kids are older, so I feel like they see what you do for them and what their dad does for them.
Yeah.
Talk about co-parenting, right?
And for real. Then there were so many times that Louis told me, you know what, like, stop taking money from him.
Yeah.
Because it was literally like una humillación. He would literally be like, damn. Like, I would tell him, like, hey, you know what? It's fucking Wednesday. Like, where the fuck is the money?
Yeah, no, you're fucking nice, dude.
And then he would tell me, he would be like, damn, you're so thirsty.
Sorry, but, like, if I was in your situation, I would have gone to the fucking court myself. I would have called, like, be like, yo, like, this is cool now. Like, we're going to co-parenting, but everything's going to be legally, like, on file. Don't give a fuck about what the fuck you're doing. Don't give a fuck about what I'm doing. But your kids need to be provided for.
Yeah.
At the end of the fucking day.
I was so over it.
I know, I saw you.
I was so over it, so I didn't do it. And then once I really I was like, no, what, you know what? He deserves to pay for these kids. Like you said, I didn't do them by myself. But then I was like, it's too late. Like, yeah, pa qué?
Anyway, you're so nice. No, I actually saw, damn, shout out to cuñado, slide. Popping in. Perfect timing, cuñado. We're talking about co-parenting. He can't hear us.
He could hear you. You can't hear him. Remember we were talking about that?
So I actually saw a TikTok and it was talking about.
No quiero. No quiero. I haven't even smoked, bro. Yeah.
Oh, no,
she wants it. Just throw it.
I'm about to fucking. Ha, so puta madre. Thank you,
You
brother.
see, this is why I'm fat. Look, he just showed up with the fucking
brother.
king size sneaker.
Kind love.
Sneakers.
Sneakers?
I said sneakers.
Okay. Sorry, we're gonna take a short break because we're eating.
Please hold. We're back. We took a short break.
Snack break.
A snack break.
I was actually watching on TikTok this guy that was actually being interviewed like on a podcast. He was like, I didn't see my dad for 16 years because my mom was bitter about what happened. So I guess the mom was like, oh, you can't see your dad doesn't love you, type of shit, blah, 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 blah. Whole time the dad was looking for him for 16 years.
Wow.
He grew up and he found his dad eventually, and they developed a relationship, and he realized how toxic his mom was and how bitter she was that she didn't allow him to see his dad because of they didn't work out, right?
Yeah.
And there was letters that he would write to him and they just
Never were sent out.
It's not fucked up.
Yeah.
And I always think about that, man, if I was in that position, like I would want my kid to see his dad because no one can take away his dad. If his dad wants to be a piece of shit to him, that's the dad. I am allowing my son to see his dad and make his own perspective about what the fuck is it like they're doing in their lives. I feel like now your kids are older, so they understand what's wrong, what's right. What are you doing wrong? What are he's doing wrong? What he's doing right? And what you're doing right. At the end of the day, they might not tell you, but like, then my mom's a fucking bitch and my dad's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
That's why I don't like in a serious conversation because I'm a shit talker.
Yeah.
In a serious conversation, I never talk bad about the kid's dad to the kids.
No, I know. I've heard
I would say stupid shit.
Yeah.
But like just like I talk shit about Louis.
But I feel like now you have developed a relationship, right? The co-parenting, obviously, you know, from my side of view, my view, right? My perspective. Yeah. You guys didn't get along when you guys broke up because you guys didn't know how to co-parent because you guys were so angry at each other, right?
Yeah.
And then over the years, like, you know, you guys develop a system.
Yeah.
So now it's working, right? You can tell your baby father, like, hey, like, A and B happened. Let's fix it because it is an A and B problem because those are your fucking kids.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly like that.
Right. And you can tell dude too, like you be like, hey, like, jugando, no jugando, like, hey, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Right? Then we have cuñado, of course, you know, the great stepfather. Do you like to be called that? Do you like to be called stepfather? Is that a word? I think like como que es mi amor, ¿no? Padrastro and shit.
Yeah. Padrastro. Like, I think in Spanish it sounds a little...
La usurpadora and
yeah,
shit.
it sounds bad.
Because oye bien culero, ¿no? But then obviously, like, you know, you guys obviously moved on. He has his own family. You have your family. Cuñado's in the picture now. Cuñado's helping out because he is your husband and stuff like that. So they see, dude. I feel like they see.
Yeah.
They see what the fuck is going on, what the fuck is not going on.
Yeah.
You can't hide shit from your kids because they're getting older.
And they're aware.
They understand. Bro, Ariana's 7? 8.
7.
She's so smart as shit.
Yeah.
She knows what happens and what doesn't happen.
Yeah, with details.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she was telling me the story without you telling me the story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just fucking kids don't. That's just scary, bro. Because se hacen pendejos, pero no están pendejos. Los pendejos uno pensando que están pendejos.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I'm gonna write a book. I swear, I'm gonna write a book, bro. I'm gonna write a book.
So yeah, with the years, everything changed, and I think it became more like a peaceful event.
Like, son las paces, yeah. Like,
yeah, it was like there's no need to be feuding all the time. There's no what's the fucking need?
Like, what's the reason?
Yeah. So then I stopped like being so bitter también. I think that's the thing.
Girl, dude. Shout out to the manager that's here and providing us snacks.
And secondhand smoking.
And secondhand smoking.
So with the years, I feel like I outgrew me being bitter.
You guys grew up.
Yeah, so I really think, and you know what? I think a lot to do with this was that I have a great father figure for my kids.
Yeah.
So I no longer cared to show my kids that they had a father in their life.
Yeah.
Because they actually had someone to be a father figure in their lives. So it was more like I'm sorry, but I don't need you to care for my kids. I don't need
Facts.
you to love my kids.
Because you know, I mean, shout out to Cuñado, but like, obviously, if you're in that situation, you do meet someone, you have that support to fall back on. So if the biological father or the biological mother, because there's things like that when, you know, the guy actually has the kids, and the baby mama's just fucking there, you know, agarrando regalías and shit.
Yeah.
Hay casos. That you're like, you know what, like, it's, you find that support system. I feel like Cuñado, when he came into the picture, I feel like you were like, you know what, fuck it, like, we can do it.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to step up, because sometimes the stepmom, the stepdad do step up. They don't have to, right? Because that's technically not their kids. Yeah. But if you're gonna be in a fucking family, those are your fucking kids.
Yeah.
Right?
And I feel like that's something that Louis had like established right since the beginning. Like, he never treated my kids as they're your kids.
Right.
I remember he didn't live with me, and he stayed home with Gio one day because he was sick.
I remember.
So just stuff like that, you know. And
that shit adds up, bro. And you know what, the morrillos, they realize. They realize that shit, bro.
Yeah.
How many years have you guys been together now?
We're gonna be together 10 years.
Los morrillos ya saben, güey, están grandotes, güey.
Yeah.
Obvio saben quién es su papá y quién es su mamá. Pero obvio saben lo que hacen los padrastros, I guess, for them.
Yeah.
Right?
Next year's gonna be 10 years too. Damn.
Vergas, right?
Right?
Llegó a hit a blunt or what?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Stop
and then too, like, I mean,
how does that make you feel?
I'm okay.
You alright? You okay?
I'm just saying, like having that support is important, because it's like you guys were always there for my kids.
Yeah.
Mom, dad, and you guys would always help me. But quieras o no, there's still that emptiness where it's like, damn, my kids are never going to know what it is to have a father figure. Like, I'm talking about my own, you know, view, not necessarily like throwing shade that only guys leave the kids. No. But,
porque hay casos.
Hay casos. So then once Louis was helping me out, like, I didn't need like to fulfill those shoes anymore. Yeah. Not that I was looking to, but it was just like
there's someone that stepped up to that.
Yeah. If it's empty, you're like, fuck, like you're missing something, or like my kids are, you know, losing out type of thing. But no, like Louis always helped me out, and he raised the kids like they were his.
Yeah. I think, you know, in some situations, there's a lot of single mothers out there co-parenting by themselves. Like, maybe they, you know, they don't have a partner and stuff, but they have family. And as long as you have family to a support system, you're fucking good. Like, I feel like, you know, like if I were to be in a situation and I don't, you know, remarry or whatever the fuck, I have my family. Yeah. You there, right?
Yeah.
You can be there?
Yeah.
But like, as long as you have your family, your friends, they're gonna help you fucking. It takes a village, right? To fucking.
It really does.
It takes a fucking village to fucking, you know.
Yeah.
Be there for that kid, because that kid's gonna need a lot of things.
Yeah.
They're gonna need physical, mental support, everything. They're gonna need that shit. Yeah. So shout out to everybody who doesn't have a partner and they're like doing it on their own. The kid knows it. They feel it. I'm pretty sure they're fucking aware. And shout out to the guys too that are holding it down, because the baby mama didn't want to be there. How about that? You know, she's the one paying child support. Has that happened?
Yeah.
I'm sure, right?
That does happen.
So you're holding it down. And I feel like as your kids get older, they're going to realize that. You know, I'm working at school. I hear a lot of cases of both sides. And the kids tell me, like, they know what's wrong and what's right and who's providing, who's not. So as long as you have family members, friends that are going to be there for your kids to help them raise them, at least the right way, right? Because everybody has a right way of raising their kids. But I feel like they'll be alright.
Yeah.
They'll be alright. So, what it's like, sister, what are some like advices that you would give to parents, to people that are gonna co-parent or maybe going through a situation like this, or like scared to leave their partner because they're so dependent on them, but they know that the relationship is fucking donezo.
No,
but they stay there, right, for financial reasons
or whatever it is,
whatever it is, right? Yeah.
It is. I swear to God, the number one thing that I could just fucking think out of the top of my head would be, don't forget to be the best mom you could be.
Yeah.
And but what I mean by that is not necessarily like fucking buying your kids toys every day or fucking reading them a bedtime book, but focus on being a mom. Don't worry about how to teach a guy to be a dad.
Yeah.
Don't worry how to teach a mom to be a mother.
Yeah.
Like, just focus on you being the best you can and giving your kids whatever much or less you could give them, and they will fucking remember that.
Facts.
So that's the best thing that I could give off, because you cannot force your biological kid's father to be a dad.
No. Or you can't force the baby mama to be a mom.
Yeah. So
the baby mama.
So if the girl is so worried on chasing down the guy to make sure that he's a dad, she's gonna lose out on her kids' time, or even like be a part of their life, because she's so bitter, or she's so stuck on trying to hold on to that father figure or whatever it is, that she's gonna lose herself into that too.
Facts.
So I swear, like, if I'm
thinking about like scenarios in my head right now.
Yeah, if I would have learned to be the best mom I could be without like me trying to have my kid's dad involved in the picture too, I think I would have been like good since the beginning. But I was always like, no, you have to help me too, and you have to do this, and you're not doing this, and you're not doing that.
I think you can't force people to do what they don't want to do.
Yeah.
They just have to fucking show up because they genuinely want to show up.
Yeah.
That's the key, right?
Yeah.
That's the episode.
And that's literally. But like, I think it's been a couple years that like he's been more involved, I would say.
Yeah.
Like more into like, it's not just he's not just a weekend dad type of thing.
Right.
He's
during the week too.
Yeah. He's
Good.
involved. Like,
Good.
He'll be like, oh, I'm going to the store.
Because there are weekend moms and there are weekend dads.
Yeah.
Tag them if you know.
Send them this video. But now he's more involved. Or
that's good because they're growing up. Like you
Yeah.
said right now, they're like fucking teenagers.
Yeah.
Do you remember when you were a fucking teenager?
For real.
You met their dad.
Yeah.
And shit's going on. Like right now, la plebada anda al fucking 100, bro. Al fucking 100.
Yeah.
So they need that right now. They need it more than anything because they're fucking going through all these changes. So they need somebody to be like, hey, cálmese. Or, hey, let's talk. Or, hey, what's going on?
You remind me that. Cálmese, pa.
Cálmese. You know what I'm saying? Because they do need that support. I mean, I work with those type of kids right now. Those teenage years. Yeah. You put yourself in your position. You're like, damn, dude. When I was fucking 15, what the fuck was I doing?
I was a good girl.
Me too. ¿Qué tal,
Estúpida.
Worry about your kids, bitch.
Worry about your kid's father, motherfucker.
Worry about co-parenting. But
it does take a lot of growing up. I know that sometimes it's easier said than done because it's like, fuck, man. Like, I'm always getting the short end of the stick. Yeah. Like, there was a time that I would say, like, what the fuck? Like I'm raising these kids and he gets to enjoy them. Mm-hmm. Like, he gets them the weekends when he's not working and he's like out and about. So of course my kids are gonna come back and tell me like, all you do is work. Like, no fucking shit, because your dad's not providing.
So for sure, like, there should be like a balance, right? Because everyone works, everyone's trying to provide, everyone has basically a fucking life to do, and then there's family, right?
Yeah,
you have to provide for your kids, right? So what advice would you give? Like, have like a schedule, a lot of communication for sure, right?
Yeah.
Like, hey, este güey tiene esto, práctica este día, esta la recoges este día, tiene una fiesta, you're gonna pick her up, I'm gonna pick her up. I feel like there's I've heard you a lot, like a communication. There has to be, like, everybody has to be on the same fucking page.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's literally like we have to talk and be like, okay, like, you know what? Saturday, I know that you keep Gio, but I really need him because it's my grandpa's birthday celebration. No, I'm just saying, like, you know, like fact, like actual stuff,
like
you know,
like example, like a real life example.
Yeah, and then he would be like, okay, no, like this Saturday doesn't work out for me because I have this event with my family. Of course. And it's like, okay, then let you decide. He wants to go with you. He wants to go with me. That's fine.
And that's the thing, though. The kids, they have a fucking voice, bro. Like, they're old and be like, no, I don't want to go with you this day during the week, during the weekend. I don't want to go to this family party because I'd rather go to this one. And you know what? That's fine. Because they both have families from both sides. They can fucking decide if they want to go here, they want to go there. That's kind of what I feel like it's kind of cool about co-parenting, because
you get like an option.
You get like an option. You get like kind of like two parties.
Yeah. Two birthdays.
Two this. You know, like it's like kind of like, oh, pobrecito. Like, no, pobrecito que viene el cabrón con dos regalos y dos de esto. You know, like lo papachan in that side of family, lo papachan in this side of family. So it's like you have to look at the positive side. Yeah. Right? But I feel like the communication is fucking key. And I hear you a lot. Like, you know, like, oh, I'm going to tell your dad. I'm gonna tell this, you know, like, and that's good because at the end of the day, that is your fucking dad. Yeah. And you are the fucking mom. Yeah. Now, what else? Like, what would you like want to give like the message to? Actually, this person that, you know, shout out to this person who requested this episode, this topic, because girl, power to you, because baby girl, mi respetos for sure.
Yeah.
What message would you give to the co-parenting dads and the co-parenting mom? Put yourself in the other side of position. Vergas, I can't put myself without kids.
I really can't. I don't know because I have always said it like since the beginning, even when I was fucking immature and bitter. I would always say, like, if the mother of my kids is giving the best she can, or what I see is the best she can, and she's there for my kids, because de lunes a viernes I would never leave my house. Facts. And if I would go out with Luis, my kids were coming with me. Facts. I never ever left my kids for some D. Yeah. Ever. So then
so what's the message? Don't leave your kids for the D?
No, stupid bitch.
Don't leave the kids for the P?
So then that's what I would always think, like why is he such a fucking asshole towards me if I'm so, like, quote unquote, such a great mom? Like, I was thinking, you know, I'm such a great mom. Like, I'm taking care of my kids. I don't leave my kids alone. Like, I didn't introduce them to Luis until I was like, this is legit. Like, we are dating now.
De aquí soy.
Yeah, de aquí soy. So it was like, and Luis is the only guy they met. The only guy they met. Like, you know, like, this is the person that I'm gonna be with. So that's why they were introduced to him. So, like, you get me? Like, to me, I was like, I'm following all the fucking rules. Why does he have to be such a dick to me? So that's why I can't give an advice as a man, because it's like, if you're seeing that your kids are healthy, your kids are well dressed, your kids are good, don't question where the money's going. Don't question why you have to give money. Facts. Because, like,
ahí está el resultado, güey.
Yeah, because it's like, if you're giving money and your kids are like fucking like starving, right, or
fucking holes on their shoes,
or you just dropped a check on Friday, and on Saturday you have to like go take food to your kids because they called you crying that they're eating, that's different. But if the kids are well dressed, well fed, they have a roof over their head,
they're telling you
everything is okay, like there's no red flags whatsoever. Yeah. Like, just fucking like support your kids. That's the best you could do
for both guys and girls. Right?
Yeah, for both guys and girls. That's the only thing.
I think that's a great idea, because that definitely shows that, you know, lo que aportan, así se dice. Yeah. Está funcionando.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't know. Like, I just feel like
communication.
Stop
being bitter.
Yeah, making sure that you're mature, because first of all, there's a whole nother person involved in this. So you have to be mature about it. You can't think about yourself anymore. You can't think about who's the person going to be dating, or how many times a month they've gone out, or what are they dressing on, or if they have name brands or they don't have name brands. Like, stop focusing on that. Focus on the wellness of the child and making sure the child is happy. And once they get to an age, like,
they will see it.
Yeah, listen to them, because it all repays you back.
Karma.
Yeah, like my kids now, like, they're not ungrateful at all. and they know.
They
like,
fucking know.
They're like, they'll say things here and there that I'm like, yeah, you're right.
They're gonna grow up. They're gonna see what the fuck is happening, who's there and who's not, and that's on both ends.
Yeah.
So you just have to be there for your kids.
And I feel like you shouldn't be waiting for that to happen. Like, oh shit, you see, like, fucking 15 years later, my son came and fucking gave me a trophy for being there for him. No, like, that's your son. Just be there for
part of bringing world to a world. Bringing life to the world.
Yeah, just as like right now, me and Louis, I don't focus if Louis goes and helps her with her homework. Yeah, I might fucking bitch at him like, hey, you're not fucking helping me with her homework. But it's just like, okay, if I have time, let me make sure that you did your homework. Let me make sure that this is okay. Parent-teacher conferences, I'm the one that's going because it's easier for me to go than for Louis.
I mean, there has to be communication, like who's available, who's there. There has to be like a balance too. Yeah.
So it's just like I'm living my life on both ends. I'm talking about like my kid's dad and my husband, basically as in parenting wise, the same way. Like, hey, Ariana has this day. Oh, I can, salgo a las 7 ese día. Like, so I can't make it. Okay, I'll go by myself.
Yeah.
And then like, hey, I have a doctor's appointment. I can't call off work. So I'll tell the kid's dad, I can't call off work that day, and he'll be like, okay, I'll take them to the doctor.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, like, it's just I stopped focusing on the other side. I'm like, okay, I can't do it, but now I'm gonna ask for help, and if on the other side it's not coming back or being like, okay, yeah, I could
reciprocated.
Do it. Yeah, then that's when I fucking have to step up my plate and be like, okay, now I jump into action.
I feel like that's just part of being a parent and being there for your kid. That's just it. Be there for your kid. Be a parent. You don't want to be with that person. Cool. Do the legal way. Do it not the legal way. Come to an agreement for your kids, because they're going to grow up. They're going to be like, you never let me see my dad, or you never let me see my mom because you were bitter, you were hurt, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I just feel like if I'm ever in that situation, I would try my best. I would come to you for help. And I would just focus on my kids, because that's their happiness, that's their trauma.
Yeah.
They're going to grow up and they're going to see what the fuck, what went down, what didn't go down. That's it.
And what Louis always tells me too,
that's it.
He always says, there's no reason why you should be fighting with the father of your kids.
If biologically you made the child, you should be there for them. Physically, emotionally, financially, you should be there for your child. Yeah. That is a fucking episode. Go co-parent the right way.
Yeah.
All right. That's it.
This was short of that?
Short and cute. We always fucking say that, and we fucking go talk out of our asses and shit. Like, we ain't got shit to do. Like we don't work tomorrow and shit.
We do?
Facts, dude. Any shout outs?
No.
Shout out to all the single moms.
Shout out to the single moms.
Shout out to all the single moms making it for your kid. Shout out to all the single dads making it for your kid only. To all the bum ass baby daddies, all the bum ass baby mamas.
Shout out to all the mamas, buchonas, 4x4 that are gonna be listening and jamming out to Jenny Rivera this Christmas.
Shout out to all the dads, Chingonas, 4x4, right? Buchones, providing for your kids, because yes. I can't laugh, it hurts.
COVID. I'm just kidding.
Bitch, the fuck.
Resultado mañana. ¿Quién gana?
My God, guys, by the time this video drops, nos echamos un Padre Nuestro ahorita.
Recemos.
It says oremos. First of all, bitch.
Oh, right.
Guys, thank you so much for the love and the support. Shout out to all our new supporters every week. We are happy to see that our following are growing.
Following is growing.
Any suggestions? I will make another post on Chingonas IG for more new topics. I feel like we covered most of the topics from last time.
In these 2 years or what?
We are now entering December, and we are ending the year soon. So I'm excited and nervous. December? Yeah. Am I nervous? I don't know.
¿Cómo te sientes?
But guys, thank you so much for the love and the support. And until next time.
Hey,
don't come for us because these are suggested topics. So y'all thought about it, but we're talking about it. So come correct. Come correct. Right?
Yeah, come correct.
Okay, ready?
Until next time.
Bye.